Hey everyone, let's look into the question for this video. So we have to find the managers with at least 5 employees reporting to them. So you can see over here that we have the employee table with 4 columns. The first 3 columns are the details of the employee like ID, name, department, and the fourth column is the manager ID of the employee. What I mean to say is Bob manager ID is 201. So who is Bob's manager? It's Alice. I hope I'm clear with the table. Now let's see what we have to do, what we have to find. So here we have to find the managers with at least 5 employees reporting to them. So if I explain it to you in a very simple words, we have to find the manager ID which is appearing 5 or more than 5 times. If you see this table, 201 is satisfying the criteria. So we are going to get this number. And the second thing that we have to do is we have to find the name of the manager. So here, if you see the output, we are not showing the manager ID. Rather, we are showing the name of the manager. So once we have the manager IDs who are being reported by 5 plus employees, 5 or 5 plus employees, the next step that we have to do is we have to get the name of the manager. So here we are going to have 2 steps. The first step would be we are going to find the manager ID which is repeated, yeah, 5 times or more than 5 times. The second thing that we have to do is we have to get the name of these manager IDs. As simple as that. Yeah, I hope I'm clear with the question. So let's quickly write the query for this question. All right, I've created the table. I've inserted the data into the table. I'll provide you the code in the description of the video. I'll quickly query the table to show you the output. Okay, so far so good. Fine. Now, the first step that we have to do is we have to find the manager ID which is appearing at least 5 times in this column. So let's do one thing. Let's say select manager ID from employee. Now we also have the null values, right? So let's simply filter out the nulls. So where manager ID is not null. So this is going to return me all the manager IDs that we have apart from the null manager ID. Okay, perfect. We have got this result. Fine. The next step would be we have to find the count of the manager ID. That 201 is appearing how many times, 207 is appearing how many times. So how would we do it? So whenever we have to aggregate, we are going to use group by manager ID. So I'll quickly show you once we group by, how does it look like? Now, once we have the group by result, we have to filter the result as per the count. So I'm going to use having because now I'm filtering the result returned by the group by query. So whenever I have to filter this result, okay, whenever I have to filter this result, I have to use having clause. Okay, having count greater than equal to 5. Okay, let me quickly show you the result. Perfect. So we have got the manager ID 201, but that's not the requirement. The requirement is that we have to get the name of the manager. Yeah. So in order to get the name of the manager, just think about it. What can you do? So why don't you pause the video and just try it by yourself? What could be done in order to get the name of this manager? So there are different ways of doing it. One of the way is using CT. So I'll just say with CT1 as, and then I can simply write the query. Select name from employee where ID in, and here we'll quickly write a subquery. Select manager ID from CT1. Yeah, and we are good. Let me quickly run this. Perfect. So this is one way how we can solve this query. So the second way is using joins. So I'll quickly show you how you can use joins in order to get the results. So here I'm going to keep this as a subquery. And I'm going to write the main query, select name from employee, and I'm going to give it an alias E, and I'll put over here E dot name. Okay. So here, what we are going to do is we are going to join the original table with this table. Yeah. So what we are going to do is we are going to write join, and here I'll just give it a name. Okay. And how I want to join on which column? So on E dot ID equals to M dot manager ID. And now I'm going to run this. Perfect. So I hope I'm clear with this solution also. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Meet you in the next one.